Hey everyone, and welcome back to more Destiny 2. We've got a new part of our journey here. We left off getting kicked off of our friend Dominus's ship. You know, it's funny because Dominus is a car in Rocket League, and he's also a bad guy in Destiny. But whatever, that's besides the point. So. No ghost, no light for us, which is super interesting, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. Not really a mechanic like this in the old Destiny. We're powerless, and we don't really have much to do other than walk around. Can't sprint, can't jump, any of that. I'm probably feeling pretty under the weather. What I did decide while I was making the Destiny videos is that I was going to alternate a Rocket League video and a Destiny video, because I want to, keep both games fresh, and I don't want to run out of ideas for either of them, or make one too, make one more posted than the other. So I decided I'd just alternate them and go from there. That way I can make both of them on a regular basis, and one game isn't overpowering the other on my channel, because I love both of these games and I want to play both of them quite a bit. That being said, I'll have 2 Destiny videos in a row, but that's just because it's a new game and I want to get these guys out as fast as possible. If you are seeing this for the first time and you're visiting my channel for the first time, or saw the first episode and are watching this one, welcome. Super excited to have you here. Post Rocket League and Destiny stuff, and so yeah, let's get into this. We find our ghost, which is nice. We'll get, I guess we'll get some sort of powers back. That's funny. So we don't get resurrected at all, and we don't have any ammo. So it'll be interesting to see how the game chooses to carry this out, not being able to resurrect us at all. So I don't know. I'd be interested to see what they do there with that. Like, are they just not going to give us an opportunity to die? It looks like we're escaping the whole Cabal area and getting out into the wilderness here, which is interesting because I don't think there's any darkness anymore. So I don't know how we're gonna find any enemies in the wilderness unless the Cabal are there. So I mean, as well as we don't have any ammo, and it doesn't look to me like we can melee or grenades. So I guess we're just gonna walk around here, and we've got a bird with us, so it's cool, I guess. I did mention in the last video, I absolutely love the music and the scenery in this. It's honestly this nature walk is so pretty. The graphics are really nice, the scenery is so nice, and just everything about the game has been great so far. So here's a war beast, which I think is Cabal, since it has the little symbol next to it. Our little bad guy symbol, next to it, which is funny because when I originally saw one, I thought it was just from the wild. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see if these are Cabal or if they're just wild things. It looks like they may be machines, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. What I will probably try to do is figure out a way to play this on my Xbox as well as record my voice live, so that way I don't have to go back and do this and comment on the video that I've already made. So hopefully that'll work out for me. I want to be able to get live reactions and stuff, and that way I won't have to get the Steam and start my profile all over and do all that stuff, and I'll just do it like this.
It's that Falcon again.
So I guess because of that dialogue, there's some significance to the Falcon. And you know, this mountain scene like is super. You know, it reminds me a lot of the whole Rise of Iron thing, where you're running around and climbing up snowy mountains and stuff, and like that picture in the background back there was gorgeous. You know, all the stuff, the music is great, the backgrounds are great, the snow great. It's all so well done, and it really makes you like appreciate the effort that goes into making these games. Like frame by frame, honestly, it's just looks so nice, and the music is so nice right now that it's just massive credits to the people who were able to do this. And a little bit of a cut, and we'll get into it. You know what? This may be a good time to just see what happens if I decide to let these guys kill me, because the ghost said that he couldn't revive me, so I don't know. I guess I'll see what happens. Okay, so I can die. Maybe this is just like a darkness zone kind of mechanic, I'm assuming. You know, I mean, I could die, but I respawned, and, you know, the ghost claiming that he couldn't revive me, I guess, was just, for the plot. I guess it wasn't really, a true statement. Because, like, honestly, how could they do that and then give you... How could they make the game entertaining and then tell you that you couldn't die? Like, because then there'd be no way, like, they couldn't kill you off because that would just end the game, technically. And so, like, you basically know that for the sake of the game, they would let you live. But I guess the darkness zone mechanic just kind of covers that up, so, you know. Just gonna take a little minute to appreciate the scenery and stuff. And I think right here I do get a little curious and decide to just test the whole death thing one last time. Yeah. Just a darkness zone kind of thing. This jump doesn't look normal. So, was that us dying or no? No. Okay, it wasn't. But, like, to be honest, I bet there were a bunch of people who did the same thing, like, staggered out of that jump a little, you know. If like, because that jump didn't look like you could make it with one jump, so, you know, with no light, it did, you know, a lot of people were probably super confused by that, and, I don't know, maybe comment if that got you also, because I was definitely, like, taken aback a little bit. But, this is kind of a scene where I can talk a little bit. We're just getting help by these people who are fleeing the area. But I think the next scene is a little bit more important, so I'm kind of going to leave it there, and I'll let the other scene take you out. But anyways, if you're into Destiny, you want to see more Destiny stuff, want to see more Rocket League stuff, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, you know, comment for more. I'm going to be doing both, so just stick around, and I'm going to let this last scene that comes in here, I'm going to let this take you guys out. So I'll see you in the next episode, and peace.
city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. All. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?